There's also an abundance of edible berries and Labrador for swamp tea. Lots of wild medicinal plants also. We've got tons of low bush cranberries everywhere, just acres of these things. They are so delicious and have so many health benefits. Welcome back to Alaska Hillbilly Homestead. Today we are going to be foraging in the woods for berries. I want you to travel back in time with me, and this is a skill that people used to value. It would be called wildcrafting, foraging, where you could take foods and make, you could take wild berries or plants and make food out of them, or you can make medicine out of them. And it's great to know the medicinal and the edible foods that are out there. We are surrounded right now by a little tiny orange berry called a bunchberry. I'll show you. So this plant here, that is a bunchberry. Those bunchberries have a natural pectin in them, and they can help reduce inflammation, GERD, lower your cholesterol, and they can help with diabetes. So it's always good to research the berries and wild foods and see what kind of medicines you could make from them. They're also surrounded, there's some more of those bunchberries, they're also surrounded by these low bush cranberries, which are extremely high in antioxidants and vitamin C. Here is something that most people, if they have berry bushes, will have a raspberry plant or some raspberry bushes. And I just learned that the leaves are great to make a tea with to help regulate your metabolism. There's always something you can learn. So go out and start foraging.
Hello everybody! Today we're learning about the berries, and I slightly mushed that one. So I'm showing the other side.
Berries?
Yes, bunch of berries. And they're very mushy, and they look like this.
What does the inside look like? They don't have a really good flavor. They're pretty bland, and they are really good for natural pectin. Awesome.
So that's what the whole entire inside looks like. Yeah. You can see that there's a seed in there. See?
Yeah.
And that's what the shell looks like. And now it's sticking.
And they grow like in a cluster together.
Yeah, I got.
Coming off of these really cool looking leaves here.
There's a weed one they call bunchberries.
Because they're in a bunch, yeah. So what other edible berry is right here that we could eat on? Let's find some. Here comes Kona, soaking wet. Okay, show me the rest of the berries
Okay, so look around.
that we've been eating on our walk.
Somewhere,
What do you have?
Slow motion, please. I'm serious, slow motion. Actually doing slow motion.
Okay, just squirt the berries. See. So these are high. Oh, they'd make a great paint, huh?
Yeah.
Or dye color.
They paint my hands.
Wow, yeah, they're really dark. So they're growing on these bushes here that have already kind of changed to a fall color. And you can smell them while you're walking on the path. They smell like wet dog. Very, very tart.
But I like how they taste. I like throwing them at my brother Kiefer.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Now, what is your favorite berry that's on the trail that we've been eating on our walk? No, that's not your favorite one. Let's see, where can we find some? Let's walk up this way where they're at.
What's your favorite berry?
What's your favorite berry? The high bush cranberry? You don't like the low bush? Oh, what do we have right here? What are these things here?
Those are roses.
Now you can eat these too, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yum. That's the best part right there. You squeeze out of the top. Eat that.
I found the caterpillar in one of these.
Eat that. Because inside it is full of seeds, huh?
Vitamin too.
Yeah, lots of vitamins. So you just take them when they're real ripe like this, squeeze the top. Good, huh? Push it out.
Too many seeds. Yeah.
But once you pop it open, this is what you end up
A
with.
seedy mess.
A ton of seeds.
Yep.
but all that juice you get out of them at first is delicious. You want to try it? Grab one of these really ripe ones here and just carefully squeeze it so it comes out the top like that. There you go. Now you eat that part.
Looks like toothpaste, kind of. It's very orange. Halloweeny.
Delicious, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find some low bush cranberries. They're not full of seeds, and you can dehydrate them. You can throw them in the freezer, bake with them, make jams. I like to do a cranberry apple for Thanksgiving.
These are what these do too.
Very tart, yeah. So those are the kind of berries you want to make a jam with. Okay, here we go right here. There's some nice dark ones. You want to look for the dark, yep, the really dark low bush cranberries.
Now we eat them.
It's just starting to get cold, so all the starches, like in any plant that you grow, will make these berries sweeter, turn it to sugars. So if you find them a little bit redder, here, let me show you here. Here's one I can pick. And you can see the difference here in the coloring. That darker one is going to be the sweeter one. Yeah. Hell, we've been playing outside.
So tasty, aren't they?
They are. And they're just growing everywhere. This little plant.
I fell backwards and my short's sturdy. Now my short's sturdy.
Now your shirt's dirty. There's Max waiting for us. So thank you for going on this walk with us. What berries did we talk about?
We talked about
High bush cranberries.
Currants.
The low bush, yep. Cranberries.
And low bush cranberries.
The bunch berries and the rose hips, which are all edible berries. So we took you on a walk with us, showing you all these delicious berries. The bunch berries, the low bush cranberries, that we love to pick. These are my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, but the low bush cranberries are my favorite berry. We have these rose hips, which are delicious. And you can make a jam or jelly with them, dehydrate for teas. There are lots of nutritional benefits from these berries. And it's a lot healthier than going to the grocery store and buying jams and jellies. You can do low sugar recipes. If you looked on the back of a jelly jar and you realize how much sugar you're feeding your kids, you might want to go out and start picking berries. Not only are they free, it just takes your time. And it's a time that you can spend with your family, learning, foraging, just being out in nature, in the woods, on a walk. So there's dual benefits here, people. Go on a walk and pick some berries and enjoy the time with your kids. My daughter is super artistic, so I know she's going to want to use these high bush cranberries as paint. We even talked about making our own lip gloss. But after we picked our berries, we were able to just relax and enjoy this beautiful day. Thank you for joining us.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell button. You'll see us next time for our next video. Bye-bye.